Hey guys, so today's video is going to be a sort of like a kit unboxing. Not really an unboxing. I have been in school for over a month now, so the initial time that I unboxed my kit was a little over a month ago. So I can actually speak to how we use some of these items in our kit, which I thought could be helpful. But this video is for you if you are curious as to what comes in your kit when you go to aesthetic school at Aveda. So if you want to see what comes in your kit, then let's go ahead and get started. So some of my kit I put in this little basket right here. My locker at school was an absolute disaster area, and I found this basket at Target, and so I pretty much keep my whole kit in here in my locker at school. That way I can just grab the things I need for the particular facial that we're doing and then leave the rest in my locker. I actually don't typically bring it home with me, but I brought it home to film this video for you guys. So the number one biggest thing that you get in your kit, which is why it's so expensive, I think, is an iPad. And the first unboxing video I ever watched, I think I just watched like one or two, when she said you get an iPad, I was like floored. So if that's you watching this right now, yes, you get an iPad. All of your curriculum is on the iPad, and I was a little bit hesitant when I learned that. I really was. Even though I'm like, you know, a part of that generation that's like constant electronics, constant internet all the time, I was a little bit hesitant because I've never done school on an electronic. I mean, I use my computer and the internet for school a lot, like when I was in high school, which was 4 years ago. Oh my gosh, I'm old. But I've never had my whole curriculum on the, okay, that's also a lie, because when I did the whole like makeup artistry certification thing, that was all online. But that wasn't really, that didn't really like count, not really. Regardless, you get an iPad and you use it almost every day for school. Sometimes we don't really use it if we are workshopping, like if we're actually doing a facial or waxing. The iPad is more for like theory days. However, all of our notes are on our iPad. We do take notes on pen and paper all the time. It's really just a matter of what we prefer. We take notes that way. I personally take my notes on pen and paper, like pretty colored markers. I like highlight it all up. And I actually filled an entire notebook very quickly. So what I did, I took pictures of all of the pages of my notes. That way, if I ever needed to reference anything again, I could just pull it up on my iPad, scroll through them, and then I can recycle the notebook. So yes, that is the first item. You get an iPad. It is pretty convenient to be able to store everything you need on the iPad. It doesn't hurt to have hard copies either, because you know, like the internet, electronics, things can get corrupted, whatever. It's just smart to maybe have both on hand while you're in school, and then maybe once you graduate you can recycle all the paper notes that you get, and then you still have them all to reference on your iPad. Okay, next thing. These next couple of things I haven't really used much yet in class. We haven't gotten into makeup yet, so I haven't really used any of these like makeup brushes. This is the Inner Light foundation brush. Looks like a little kabuki brush. Pretty like heavy. Oh, it's got a nice angle to it. I've hardly looked at any of this stuff. I know I'm horrible.
Why is it so hard to open? Are we nervous that someone's gonna steal our kabuki brush? I'm gonna freak out. There's another makeup brush in here, but I can't show you because I can't get it open.
Okay, really similar looking, just not angled and a different color. But that is the bronzing brush. I like it. I haven't actually used it yet, but you know, seems nice. Got a little eyelash curler action. Couple more makeup brushes. These are the Aveda Daily Effects brush set, and then there's the Special Effects brush set as well. They come in these little envelopes. So in the Special Effects brush set, there is an eye smudger, eye contour, and a complexion brush. So these seem like more like eye brushes to me. I guess this could be like a concealer brush, the complexion brush, but a nice fluffy blending brush that actually looks like a really good shape. Oh, I dropped it on my gross floor. Sorry, I've had way too much caffeine today. And then in the Daily Effects brush set, there is the medium eye color, brow and lash, like a spoolie, and a angled brush, and then a blush brush. That looks like a great shape for blush. If you were curious, a lot of my stuff has this little decorative floral washi tape on it. That's to mark that it's mine, because obviously we all got the exact same kits, so we need to be able to decipher between who is whose, Which is whose? Yeah, which is whose. We need to be able to decipher between which is whose. Which one belongs to whomever. I don't know. A little kit of sort of like brow essentials. Tweezerman tweezers, which are very pricey. These are our stork scissors. Use those to trim them brows. And then we did also get a comedone extractor, which we were promptly informed not to use these because these will contribute to telangiectasia, aka dilated capillaries. A couple of mask brushes as well. In some facials we use these chilled. We stick them in like an ice bath and then use it to apply the mask, and it's very soothing and cooling. Love it. A little comb. Now, you must be thinking, hey, you're in aesthetics school. What do you need a comb for? I'll tell you what I need a comb for. When we do Brazilians, some people need a trim. And then I forget what these are called. We haven't exactly used these yet. We did apply masks with them one time, but this is like the same jade stone as our rollers, which I'll show you in a second. But this one, it also has my little tape on it. But yeah, I think it's like, they use it for like the neck, but we more so use our jade stone rollers, which are even if they didn't actually contribute to like firming of the skin or anything like that, they just feel amazing on the face, especially when you stick them in an ice bath and then you roll them onto the skin. It is the most soothing feeling ever. We get a mirror, but of course mine's really dirty. Don't look at it. We use that to kind of show our clients a little before, a little after. Not really before, they know what the before looks like. But when we do a facial waxing, we can give them a little peek in the mirror. We also got this little bag. Again, my little signature flower washi tape. Love it. Paddle brush. We use this in a scalp massage and it feels so good. Fun fact, I practiced the scalp massage manipulations on my husband, and when I asked him, I was like practicing all my massage manipulations on him, and I was like, I know a scalp massage. Do you want me to practice my scalp massage on you? It feels really good. I use like a brush almost as like a massage tool. And he was like, oh yeah, okay, try it. And I started to give him the massage on his noggin. And he goes, oh, that's what you were talking about. And I was like, what do you mean? And he goes, I don't know, for some reason I thought you were gonna use the handle as a massage tool. And I was like, what's that gonna like drill this into your head? Dork. Here are the jade rollers. Jade, or I think we just call them gemstone rollers. This is what they look like. There's a bigger side and a smaller side, and they're actually pretty cool right now, so this would feel so good to rub it all over my face. Maybe it just felt that good for me because I had chemical burns all over my face, but whatever, that's a different story. It's not that long of a story. I put benzoyl peroxide on my face and my face. These are my tingchas. These are the Tibetan tingchas, and this is basically what we use to like signify the beginning and the end of a facial. Yeah, that's all I know. We got a comb out cape. I have no idea why yet. I have never used this. A little palette, a little painter's palette for, you know, mixing colors. I'm assuming when we get to makeup. Mine now has dog hair all over it. Oh, two. We got two. Look at that. Last but not least, I have a new friend to introduce you to. Her name is Lisa. This is my alien mannequin. I did not name her Lisa. She actually, I mean, I guess this one isn't technically Lisa. I could name her myself, but we have like a classroom set of mannequin noggins, and right here on her, like in the middle of her clavicle, kind of like sternum, I don't know, right here in the middle, it says Lisa on it, and we call them Lisas. Like, practice your manipulations on your Lisas, and we like her name is Lisa. So this is what ours look like that came in our kits. She pretty much just stays at home. I tried to mess with Kaiser the first night I got one, and he barked at her, but other than that, he was pretty solid. I was so tempted to put her in the bed next to my husband because I wake up way before my husband wakes up now. And as I was leaving for school one day, the first day that I got Lisa, like, he didn't know that she existed, and I was like, what if I put Lisa in the bed next to Cameron? But I didn't, because I figured I would be pretty mad at him if he did that to me, so I didn't, but honestly, I kind of wish I did. So yeah, that's Lisa. She's my little practice dummy that I keep at home, except for, honestly, I don't really use her very often. If I want to practice, I usually will practice on Cameron. He is a very willing participant in my schooling. Also, we got a couple boxes of gloves for waxing, but I didn't take those home because they're literally just like boxes of gloves. But yeah, that's everything that came in my Douglas J. Aveda Aesthetics Student Kit. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure that you're subscribed so you don't miss any future videos of mine, and I will see you guys next time. Ow, 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 ow. I got a Charlie horse. Son of a gun, that hurt like shit. We have used these in some facials. We use them chilled. We stick them in like an ice bath. You guys have no idea what I went through to like find this angle in my house. First of all, I'm sitting on like 4 pillows plus on my legs. Like I tuck my legs under my body. This is my bathroom. This is like a closet inside the bathroom. This is my bathroom door. It's not actually attached right now. This is the prettiest part of my house right now, except for if you go like just a little bit more down there, there's construction tools. If you go just a little bit more that way, there's like a toilet that won't flush, garbage, and my house still has a ways to go. A couple of them. Had as much of you as I can take.